What's up, everyone, and welcome to As Seen on TV podcast for Big Brother 16. Believe this is what, episode 10? I think. For July 16th. I'm your host, Dom. With me, I have Erika and Luke. Nice. I don't have any. Yeah, he's down there. I got my monster, right? The, my monster is what I need to catch up to you and your hyperness. Oh. So, what did you guys think of this episode? Yeah. The backdoor plan worked. Donnie's on the block. That doesn't mean he's home yet. Or Devin. Why do I keep confusing them? Zach wanted him. Not Zach. Cody wanted him gone. Mm-hmm. Mm. Eric, what was your favorite part of the episode tonight? Hmm. Yeah. Yep. So so your favorite part of the show is the logo because that's all you've seen so far. Yeah. So within seconds, we found out where Nicole went, and it looks like she didn't like everybody saying, oh, she dropped down on the floor through a tube, and it looked like they just used a green screen and like put her in the backyard when she wasn't in the backyard, and then faded her out and made her disappear, and then did the same thing for the house. Yeah, the frog suit, it looks great. As Christine said, you look at it the right way, and it looks like it's the frog is throwing up Nicole's face. Yeah. It's interesting. I don't think it's humiliating. I would have fun in that thing. I'd wear that thing out like right now. Like if somebody bought me a frog costume, I'd go wear that down like the beach and I'd go hopping around the beach. I don't even care. Then get me a costume and $100. uh. uh so were you guys surprised that Donnie challenged Devin in the contest? Yeah. Yeah. But I think that's unnecessarily putting a big target on his back. Because he looked innocent and sweet and whatever, and now it's just like he can fuck shit up if you let him. You know, like if you underestimated him before and he came back and did that, then people would be in trouble. But now they kind of know to expect it from him. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a tricky puzzle. It looks like they, for the most part, just brute force their way through it. Because I probably would have done something a little closer to what Derek did, and just stood there for a minute and tried to figure out a pattern. Like, right. But then you saw, like, Donnie was able to do that, but do it beforehand. Like, he even said if it rolls on a 3, 4, or 5, or whatever it was, that he would have, he knew the exact pattern to do to get it on top, like, right out of the gate. And it didn't start that way. So, he had to figure it out as he went. But, it wouldn't take too much to sit there and figure out how many moves. I don't know. Yeah. If it wasn't for physics, I would be unstoppable. I want to challenge Donnie. Donnie's the person to beat. So, do you even know what the competition was, Erica? They were in these giant square, like these cubes. It was like a 3D puzzle, and it had dice, 6-sided or whatever. So it had 1 through 6 on it, and the goal was whatever number was spun, that they had to rotate the dice and then come back into the square that they were in with that number on the top of the dice. So, like if it starts off with a 2 in the top and then they roll a 6, they have to roll out of there and then roll back in with a 6. And it's kind of difficult because you're in the center of the dice. So, it's kind of interesting. It was that was a new puzzle. Like I haven't seen anything like that before. So, yeah, I liked it. We've just been talking about that a lot last couple episodes about rehash stuff, but that was completely new from what I remember. Like Granted, I haven't watched every single season ever, but I don't remember that puzzle, especially off the recent seasons. Yeah. No. Hmm. Yeah. He's laying on the bed, and the camera angle that they were showing of just like one of his eyes around the corner just glaring at them. Yeah. Yeah, that was yeah. Yeah, that was great. That was great. Um so we made our predictions yesterday. What do you guys think? Is Donnie going home for sure? Devin, why do I keep confusing them? I know which one is which. Nope. I'm still waiting for that. You are going to eat your words one day when we're like, it's time to eat your tennis shoes. Uh, so so Donnie, like, I have a feeling at some point they're gonna convince him to shave his beard. What do you think? Yeah, yeah. Didn't what's his face last season do that? The railroad Spencer. Spencer didn't do it. Hmm. Yeah, be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, well, so they completed Team America completed their first mission, so that awards them what, $5,000 each. So, right. The next mission was either put a floater on the block or a physical competitor on the block. Floater. I want Jocasta out of the house. No, it's convince them to put up a floater or convince them to put up a. So it's not necessarily them, but they have pull in it. Yeah, I want the floaters gone. I want physical competitors at the end. We never see that. It's always like one floater skates by to the end, and he kind of was. Andy was a huge floater, and so was the girl that was alongside him. No, can't think of her name. The from Brooklyn, the loudmouth girl. Yeah, Gina Marie. She was a Yeah, she was a huge floater too, though. Andy. Yeah. Yeah. So, what would you guys vote for, floater or physical competitor? Excellent. It's all good. All good. Victoria seems to get a little screen time. Like they just barely give her enough. Yeah. Uh, Amber, we talked about slightly, but she's just not having Caleb at all. Wants nothing to do with him. Doesn't want to be alone with him. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like the death stare he was giving, it was just like, are you kidding me? No, I'm saying the death stare. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they've done something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Would have been if they were sick enough, I think so. Like if it was quarantined or something. If I broke a bone in the Big Brother house, I would get a doctor out there to set my arm, whatever, and I would still compete. Even if it was my leg, I don't care. I'd still compete. It's a competition where you had to run, I'd still do it. I don't care. I mean, if Kurt Angle can win an Olympic gold medal wrestling with a broken neck, I think I could win a Big Brother competition with a broken leg. Yeah. So, who do you think is I don't know. Do you think if Caleb starts enough, like if he really starts like stalking into Amber here now before the eviction, do you think that they could possibly turn around and vote Caleb out? Yeah, but you know, like every time you think somebody's going home, they always bring in like another side and show you like some other kind of crazy drama that happened in the house just before where you're on the fence of, I don't know if Devin's gonna go home. It might be Caleb, and then they end up voting Devin anyway. But I think that's what we're probably gonna end up seeing is Caleb go into some kind of stalker mode and it stirs up the house and Devin will probably still leave, but I think that's going to happen. Yeah. Brittany kind of laid back a little low this episode. Christine kind of laid a little low. Hayden was kind of completely off the radar. You barely saw him on this episode. Yeah. I think we'll get it at some point. Yeah. No. I think even the Frankie Zach thing kind of toned down. I haven't heard anything of it. Oh, are they? Okay. A cuddle mance. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So we got the live eviction tomorrow night. We have the head of household competition tomorrow night. Do you think they're still gonna stick with the 2 HOH rule? It's too early to switch that up, or you think we're still gonna have two head of households? Who do you guys want to see head of household this week? Sure. For anything. Doesn't even matter. Erika? Yeah, Caleb. Oh wait, no, wait, we got two different things going on here. Erika said Amber and Caleb together, and Cody. The death staring is Caleb. So yeah, the one that wants Amber. The one that wants Amber. You're saying Amber and Caleb, but Luke is talking about if Amber and Cody had it. The kind of drama that Caleb would cause, like always try to be in that room and stuff. Either way, that would be super entertaining. That would be awesome, actually. I would love to see that. I was thinking more along the lines of like Joe Costa and Victoria, just to give them some TV time. But the Amber, Caleb, Cody, any combination of that would be much more entertaining. Ooh. Right. Yeah, so it seems like Donnie, Frankie, and Derek are also doing the Team America as like an actual alliance and not just like a project where they're trying to earn money or whatever. They seem like they brought Donnie in on their decisions this episode as kind of like Team America of what to do. So that's interesting. Hmm. Right. Hmm. Yeah, that's interesting. Head of household competition, I guess, is the last thing we could discuss. What kind of competition do you think are going to see? It's got to be something quick because they haven't been doing these head of household competitions anymore, where they carry over to the next episode. They've been finishing them off this, the night that they air. So yeah, true or false? Yeah. Yep. Hmm. No, because it would get down to the last four and they do it anyway. Yeah. Yeah. I think for the first time that they announced that we're only gonna have one head of household, I think that's when we're gonna see the endurance competition. So, um, I don't know. Do you guys have anything else you want to add to this? Ooh, interesting. Yeah, Big Brother After Dark. Hmm. Hmm. It's not Raw. It's just on the TV Guide channel or something now. It's it's not even raw footage anymore. It's edited just like one of these shows are edited. Yeah, for sure. But those shows um, don't really care about whether or not you care about spoilers or not. So that's the problem with watching those. So, but yep, pretty much. Yeah. So I think that about wraps things up. Erica, where can the people find you? Right there. Yeah. It jumps around. It moves. It goes wherever it feels like going. Luke, where can the people find you? Yeah, that thing that was over my head 2 seconds ago. See, I told you, this thing moves all over the place. Boom. You can find me down below at Phenomedom, Phenomedom. You can find us all on Twitter at slash ASOTV podcast, as well as on Facebook, Gmail, G+, and right here on YouTube, also slash ASOTV podcast. And you can also check out some more podcasts for some of your favorite TV shows. And until tomorrow night for the live eviction, we'll see you guys later. Team America. Are we the new Team America? That wraps it up.